we like an antifreeze. We put that in to preserve the water so it won't freeze the pipes out and break things down. We turn it back on in April of every year. We did it last year. We did it again this year. We have many dead trees out there. We talked to the urban forest guys. They came out, they mocked the trees, so they're going to remove some of the trees. They haven't done it today, but we have to remove some of the trees over there that are really in bad shape. It's a very hot area. I mean, we have a picture basically of the whole activities that's taking place over the Starburst that shows the whole activity where the shaded area is, where people are sitting down, where people actually travel throughout the Starburst, how we can really reduce and create more shade areas, how we can create more activity over there, how we can interchange the foliage that's taking place with elm trees, with St. John's Works and all the rest. So I believe that we can reshape that park and then just as well and good as any park downtown. But we have to be willing to put the time in, we have to put some energy in there, and we have to bring professionals in to really show us basically what to do under these harsh circumstances. So we're putting the time in, we're going to do it, we're finding the money to really make it happen, and our goal is to really turn the Starburst around. We need your help, we need help again from the mayor's office. The developers are really hanging in there and working with us. So all of us together, we can make the Starburst from a dump to really a shining star if we really put the time in. So we're doing it, and again, we want your support, and we are hoping that we can really change at least one night of the year, Arts All Night, from 7 o'clock to 12 o'clock at night for Arts All Night, so it can intertwine with everything else we're doing with Arts All Night activity on H Street and the streetcar. And with that, we also are going to have Arts All Night on the streetcar also. So it's going to be entertainment on the streetcar for one night. Out of 4 streetcars, we're going to have art or music on 2 of the streetcars at night.
Thank you, Mr. Silly.
Thank you.
Next item on the agenda is number 11, the settlement agreement.
You don't have questions or discussion?
Well, you can make that motion, but we are out of time.
Well, if you gave a presentation, we should be able to respond.
We had the floor for 5 minutes, he got 6. If there's a motion to extend, I'm happy to honor that motion.
We have 2 minutes. If he had 6, there's still 1 minute left.
No, it says 5 minutes each, he got 6.
And you said 2 minutes to vote. I have a question for him.
Okay, are there any objections to opening the floor for questions for 1 minute?
No.
No.
Great. Commissioner Lewis.
Okay, I appreciate the effort you're making with this project. The Starburst is an issue, and I know in the past your commissioner has worked hard and tirelessly to keep it clean, planted trees, everything else. So my first suggestion is that you guys and her work together to make sure that it is clean and safe. And then my next concern, I'm not down there. However, an event until midnight might get very, very loud. I had one last Saturday that went until 10:30, and I couldn't fall asleep before then. So I'm concerned of the noise level because DC does have a noise ordinance.
Well,
so how would you navigate that?
We did get it for last. We took it to 12 o'clock. Last year we took it to 10 o'clock.
We shut you down at 10.
We took it to 10 o'clock and we shut down at 10 o'clock, and that was on our schedule. The year before last we had it to 12. We didn't have any complaints from senior citizens or anyone else. We had complaints from one commissioner, and that was basically it. And so this year we decided to come here and ask the full body if it could really happen. I mean, it's a DC-wide event. It's supported by the mayor, supported by DSLBD and Austin Humanities, who really gave us some money to really make it happen. So we really, it's a thing about bringing activity to our community to help strengthen our community. That's what it's all about. One night to say these are issues. Let's make our city and our community strong. That's what it's all about.
I agree completely, but I don't think we should break DC laws. No, I know it's a noise ordinance. So my question is, how will that and your midnight work in conjunction with each other?
We would not break the noise ordinance. We would keep it at the same level we've had the other activities for Starburst.
Well, I'd like to be heard on this issue. First of all, I think it's disingenuous for you to come here and to say we need to work together, and you've known that this is in my single member district 5D05 for the citizens I represent. It has nothing to do with Ward 6. And whatever political backdoor deals that you have that have given you $125,000 of our taxpayer dollars that you were supposed to use to clean the Starburst. See, I'm glad you're now claiming that you're removing 80 bags of trash because DPW is out there every night. The Starburst is not a dump. MPD has done an excellent job of addressing it. You had this Arts All Night issue. I have the pictures from last year where you left boxes of garbage and Arts All Night trash all over the Starburst. Many citizens in the Delta Towers complained about it, so we shut you down at 10 o'clock. And we're going to really revisit this issue. I'm gonna ask to meet with the mayor about this issue, because I don't understand how you can take your renegade role as the H Street Main Street director, come into another ward and circumvent the elected process that the citizens have spoken about. You don't have any standing in Ward 5. You're in Ward 6. You did not turn the water on until I called the mayor's office and demanded that you turn the water on. You still haven't fixed the lights. You've done nothing. MPD is responsible for working with my community to reining in the drama out there that you've allowed to fester, and then you have the gall to go before the council to ask for more taxpayer dollars. You will not get another penny, Mr. Salim. We're going to look at your role as the H Street Main Street director. We're tired of backroom deals that undermine the public trust.
Our next item on the agenda is settlement agreement with Mike Trinidad Market. Commissioner Bowles, I understand you'd like to remove that. Is that not being here?
Yeah.
Great. The next item on the agenda is Commissioner Shropshire number 12. This is a RPP request for 1200 block of Trinidad Avenue. Commissioner Shropshire, you have the floor for 3 minutes.
So I have two items, number 12 and 13 on the agenda where residents have presented, they have submitted a request for parking permit. One is on the 1200 block of Trinidad Avenue Northeast, which is in Commissioner Buck's SMD. And then there's another that's on the 1200 block of Sims Place Northeast. And the reason why I'm submitting is because on the form it says to get ANC support. And so they've obtained the proper signatures that they needed from the property owners and also the residents that are there. And I'm just making a move to support their request for residential parking. Okay.
Yes. So with that, we'll move into discussion as we have done every meeting, but just to remind commissioners, we have up to 5 minutes of discussion. We will do those in 1-minute rounds. Everyone will have the opportunity to speak first. If there's extra time, commissioners can speak again. So with that, I'll start off our 5 minutes of discussion. Is there a commissioner that's like the floor?
I did a SMD in July, and because we are for Trinidad Avenue, alternate Department of Transportation from the Department of Transportation to come, and they also approved. They told us what they needed to do, which was do the petition with the signatures, and that they would and have it signed by the commissioner, and they would move forward with getting them the office.
Commissioner, any other commissioner?
And just for clarity, Commissioner Shropshire, Commissioner Bugs needs to sign that. As ANC, yeah.
She will.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's in her SMD.
Yeah. And for Commissioner Bugs, at the Trinidad Neighborhood Association meeting, and I should have sent this to you, there's a block in your S&D that has 5 and 6, but the people in 5 can't park. They're not getting 5 and 6 car stickers. You know, when you're on the border, you get a dual registration, say you park in 5 and 6. The signs are 5 and 6, but they didn't get 5 and 6 car stickers, so people could 6 could park in 5, but people in 5 can't park in 6. Did you?
I didn't get that.
Okay, but I'll give you details. I'm sorry for me to say it now, but I'll give you the details on that.
Any other commissioners for the floor? Seeing none, anyone from the public like to?
I'm hoping that the commission support our request on Sims Place due to our, I wouldn't say sole problem, because it's probably area wide, but due to our parking situation with people driving in from Maryland, Virginia, and our drug issues, hanging on the street all day, but taking spots from people that legitimately live on the street and needs parking. I'm hoping for the support of the commission on this notion of giving us assigned parking.
Any other commissioners before?
Just make us.
Commissioner Lee, before I go to repeat, we'll let everyone go first. Any other commissioner? Commissioner Lee?
Just a statement of hope to you when they did that on Montello Avenue some years back, when that was the hot spot between Montello, with 1400 block Montello Avenue it made a big difference. And that's when I'm saying I'm sort of an advocate of using an RP, because their cars will get ticketed and they have to move the cars, and it makes it inconvenient for them. So I've sort of seen that work. So just give you a little glimmer of hope that that's one of your first steps. Yeah.
Now there's no further discussion, going once, going twice. All for the motion for the ANC to support this RPP request, please raise your hand by saying aye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That motion passes unanimously. Next up, we have item number 13, also an RPP request for the 1200 block of 6 place. Commissioner Schroepfer, you have the floor for 3 minutes.
I thought we did that.
So we just took you both. Okay. We actually missed that. Is vote request? Okay. Any objections to? My apologies. So the motion was to our ANC to pass both. I don't think I said that. The ANC to support both requests, item numbers 12 and 13. All for that motion, please raise your hand and say aye.
Aye.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Both of those pass unanimously. With that, that is the end of our agenda. And that is the end of our agenda. Is there a motion to